Hello! Minecraft 1.21, otherwise known as the Tricky Trials update, has finally been released. Finally? Yeah, that might be a little bit of a lie. Okay, yeah, it's been out for like 3 months, but there's a whole bunch of exciting new features, including new mobs, exciting weapons, fancy pants new blocks, and some actual tricky trials. And we're going to have a little play, and we're going to do it all once again in hardcore, baby! Hello?
Get online now. Right now!
Average
You
Snow White,
absolute
I don't
average
think this is a
nerd.
good idea, man.
I've seen
Hardcore.
bricks
I wanna
better than you
rule
once.
you
You are the
actually.
worst person I've ever seen in my life.
No one likes you.
Something else? Maybe you should just quit.
Yeah.
I think they might have a point. Normal survival it is! Now, if you've seen my channel before, you'll know why I've decided against hardcore this time. And if you haven't... No! Ah! Quick, fly! Pretty average, me. So yeah, we haven't had much luck in the past. So in an effort to keep a world longer than 5 minutes, we're going to go for just a classic survival world. And that means that we can do this. Whoa, now that feels bloomin' marvellous. And as I do a few of the normal first day bits, I can tell you the plan for the series. I haven't touched 1.21 yet, so I want to explore everything that it has to offer. There's a ton of new features and blocks to play with, and that should be pretty decent. Obviously, I want to put together some amazing builds, that's kind of a given, but then I also really want to experience some scary stuff without freaking out that the whole world is going to go down the pan. So that's day 1 complete like an absolute pro. Should we carry on being a pro? You don't scare me. Ah! Uh-oh. Maybe you should scare me. Yeah, handled that like a pro, didn't I? And as I continue being an absolute legend, I've spotted this in the distance. What we got in here? Ooh, a golden apple. Let's go. And our first bit of armour. Very fetching. Now this is legit the first seed I've opened up to create this world, so I know basically nothing about this place. Spawn was just over there, and nearby we got loads of different wood types available, which is a bonus. We've got oak, a bit of birch, in the distance there's a cheeky bit of jungle, and obviously the most important wood, spruce. Future me will add the seed into the description of the video, so if you want to play along with me you can. But for now I want to venture out a little bit further, and that's too close. And try and find a village to camp out for a bit. Because you know, villagers are kind of awesome, aren't they? Ooh, it's not a village, but should we? You don't scare me. I guess they probably should though. I think first things first though, we should probably do something sensible and grab ourselves a shield. And some cheeky boots. Now, I don't really know what the plan is here, but I'm guessing to try and get some good free stuff, like some iron, some more iron, definitely not what's down there, I'm not that much of an idiot, even more iron. I'm not going to get any of this just yet because I don't want to clog up my inventory, but we might just be building with some of this stuff later. I hear there's a bunch of it for free and some new structures or something. Aha, this is what I'm talking about, some not good loot. Ooh, should we expertly deal with our first creeper? Sort of, I suppose. Okay, take 2. My turn to creep up on you. Ha ha! Hiya! 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 Nailed it! And after all that excitement, we'll grab a little bit more iron. And I'll be back in a minute. Unless, of course, something interesting happens. Yep, so nothing particularly interesting happened, other than getting a whole bloomin' stack of iron, thank you very much. Best pick that up, I suppose. Which means we are already fully covered in iron. So now I'm on the lookout for that village that I was chatting about earlier, because we are already carrying a load of junk. And as if by magic, lovely jubbly. I always like finding a village early because it just gives us somewhere to dump all of our stuff and go and explore a little bit more. Now this world is basically vanilla with a few, oopsie, I got wet feet, performance mods. But there is one mod that I added which was in my better Minecraft world, which is this. It's villager names. I actually think this is something so simple, but it adds so much. So when I end up trapping them in trade boxes later on, I can feel even more guilty. So we got Jackie and a reindeer, apparently. I don't think they like me. So now I just need to pick a temporary house, which can probably be this one because it's pretty big and it already has a free chest. I can then drop off all of my junk in here. And then I'm going to head off and explore a bit and see if we can find any freebies around here. And maybe even a more permanent place to live. Montage! You're right up there, bro. Rude. Okay. Yeah, so this just kind of happened. And I wasn't recording, so I'm going to jump into replay mod and see if I can find out what happened. So here I was, just very carefully taking a peek at some skulky stuff down in this mahoosive cave. And... which is very annoying, because I was quite far away, and I have no idea really where I was. Oh yeah, and to top it all off, I'm back at spawn, and it's night time. Now we get to run home through all the bad guys. I guess this was a bit of foreshadowing. Okay, that was a little bit easier than expected, and we're back at the safety of Santa's grotto. Seeing as I guess the exploring is over for now, I have a couple of things to show you. One of those is I've found a place to live, but hold that thought because I have something much more exciting than that, which is this little guy. I think they're cute. Are they cute? I think so. I don't really know. You tell me. Oh, he's dropped one of the little things over there. What are they called? Scoots or something? Armadillo Scoot. We defo needed some more savannah animals, didn't we? Because... oh, look at the little dude. Okay, yeah, he's definitely cute. Like I was saying, because having sheep and cows in a savannah is really not it. Stay here, dude. I'll be coming back for you soon. Yeah, okay, they're definitely cute. Okay, back at our temporary village, and I did actually manage to drop off some bits and bobs before you know what happened. Including 3 diamonds. Let's go. I think maybe I'll keep them for an enchanting table or something maybe, but for now, I really need to gear back up. And then we can take a look at where I think I want to go and build a base. Which is a little place that I found on my travels just through here. This is maybe a few hundred blocks from the village, and we have like this big kind of valley area surrounded by mountains and all sorts of stuff all around, which should be really awesome for different builds. The inspo is smacking me in the face right now. But before we get smacked in the face by any inspo, if this is where we're going to be basing, then I'm thinking we should probably do some early game bits and bobs, like rounding up some of these animals and maybe planting a few crops or something. Okie dokie, that'll do for now. We got some sheep and cows trapped over here, and I even remembered to separate them early doors, which I never remember to do. We got some crops growing over here, and I've been over to that mountain in the distance to get some free easy iron, which is smelting over here in this awesome little base area that I made to get us started. An absolute stunner, I'm sure you'll agree.
Boo!
Oh, you don't agree? Harsh, but okay then. Maybe we should build a starter house, and I guess for that we're probably going to need a few more materials than what I've got knocking about in these chests. So I'm going to go and get some stuff. Okay, bye! And the stuff I got started with some orange overground bits before getting an assortment of different wood types. Grabbed some sandstone before going back for more wood, and then sheared some honeycomb, which will come in handy later. Grab some clay, only to be interrupted by this loser, before venturing underground for some copper and some absolutely lovely granite. Yes, lovely. Popped the copper on to cook before planting more seeds. I laid out the copper to oxidise, dealt with another loser, before then staircasing down in the hope of finding some tuff, which I didn't find, because I found this massive exposed mineshaft, and even more scarily, this. And it's literally right underneath my base. Like, my base is directly above where I'm standing right now. And obviously you know that that down there is filled with a lot of danger. But I like to view danger as an opportunity, particularly when it isn't hardcore. And there's loads of free stuff. So if we leg it back up here quickly, and shear these rascals for their woolly jumpers, we can then head right back down, and I'm going into an ancient city for the first time ever. Yep, I'm not only doing 1.21 stuff for the first time, I'm also doing 1.19 stuff for the first time. Because I'm an absolute weapon. Now, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here, but I'm thinking we're supposed to just crouch the whole time and then we'll be safe, right? Right? Well, that's the hope anyway. Ooh, that's exciting. And I can't remember what all these things do, but I think these are the bad things. So we gotta be really super careful around these. Heh. Ooh, a chest. I was just gonna say we need to keep our eyes peeled for these things. And then from what I've been told, if we just spam wool absolutely everywhere around it, we should be able to open it. That should do the trick. Here we go. Wish me luck. Okay. Well, it didn't work. It's dark, but we got Swift Sneak. Let's go. Now that is exciting. And some groovy leggings. Yeah, they're not quite as groovy. Oh goodness, that's 2 down already. Oh, it's very dark. Okay, I don't understand that because I thought the wool was supposed to stop the noises. Off hunting for more chests, and I think we need to be even more careful now. Okay, let's try again. Maybe I didn't spam the wool quite enough. Second time lucky? Okay, that was better. The loot's not quite as good though. Let's keep going and find more chests. Quietly. Oh, I want you, but I think it's too risky. Okay, this is a dangerous one, right? Because these are bad. These are very, very bad. Let's see if we can nail this. I'm scared. Oh, still touch. Loyalty. And some skulky stuff. Is there one up there? Feel like there might be one up there. Aha! What we got in here? Ooh, look at that. That is the hoiest hoe I've ever seen. Nice. Oh, another Swift Sneak. Blah, blah, blah. Swift Sneak, I should say. Oh, Swift Sneak 3. So we got like Swift Sneak 5. Is that a thing? Oh, that was too close for comfort. I am very much freaking out and I do not want to be in here for much longer. What's up here? Yeah. I don't think this one's even worth the risk, to be honest. Uh-oh. Please don't tell me that's the final one. Please don't tell me that's the final one. Whoa, okay, we're safe. But you know what? I think that is our last warning. And I'm a wimp, so I'm getting out of here. I've just got to find a safe way to do that, and I'm thinking back the way we came, through some water. Hopefully water doesn't set it off as well. Get me out of here! Oh, we did it! I actually did it! I wasn't scared at all. Yep, that's a total lie. And here we are in the lovely outdoor space that isn't all deep and dark. And we've got our copper greening away very nicely indeed. I thought we'd have a quick look at the lovely loot that we got. Yeah, okay, we didn't get loads. I was kind of hoping for more, maybe some like diamond gear, but a hoe is not too bad, I suppose. We got one of these disc fragments. I guess we need a few more fragments to actually do something with it. And an echo shard. I don't know what that does. Someone let me know in the comments about that one. But the thing I really wanted to get was Swift Sneak. And we got not only Swift Sneak 1 and another Swift Sneak 1, but Swift Sneak 3, baby! Not that I really want to use it yet, because I want the blue armor before we can do that. But before we can do any of that, I need to finish that resource gathering that I was talking about what seemed like an age ago. And then we can start building our house. We back with a bit of a chest situation developing and a load of materials ready to build a little house to get us started. One little bit of a problem. What the bloomin' heck is up with all this kerfuffle? I crafted all my copper into blocks, spent ages oxidizing them, and then I found out that apparently these copper trapdoors and doors are all made out of ingots, and I got to oxidize everything again. Hurry up, you lot! Please. Anyway, enough with my rage. I should probably mention my plans for building around here. And those plans are... well, I don't really know. Well, I say that, but I have a vague idea in my head of instead of lots of big houses dotted around, I want smaller houses packed together with roads and streets winding through to give us something to walk through. But baby steps, first we need just one house that we can move into, and this is what I put together. Trying to make this interesting enough with easy to get hold of blocks at the start of a world with some of the new bits like the tough blocks, before I then got rudely interrupted by some very loud neighbours. I thought I'd be clever and use lava, and editing me has just remembered about the new Bad Omen bottles. So that was stupid, because as I legged it to try and jump into some water, this happened. Yeah, so that was 29 levels down the drain. So I drowned my sorrows by finishing off the house, adding a lovely acacia roof, and some little details like windows and an entrance using the new copper bits to finish it all off. And here's the final thing. Yeah, you can ignore the pile of chests that's ruining my lovely shader shot. And now we've got one finished house. Imagine lots of small little houses packed in with maybe buildings like climbing up this hill to add loads of different levels to the town for us to walk through. I want to add little details to try and make this feel like a proper town and make it feel alive. So we've got things like this, which I imagine as like a clothes drying line. Yes, to me, these banners are clothes, so just go with me on this. And this here was my son's idea, so shout out to Mini Snow, who reminded me that actually you're going to need a way up there to put the clothes on the line. Yes, he is cleverer than me. We've also around the other side got this pylon, so all the houses can get their 512k dial-up internet delivered. Google it if you aren't old like me and you don't know what I mean. This door is supposed to be green, but at the minute the copper's being stubborn. But inside we've also got a little quick simple interior with a little kitchen area to cook stuff. And then upstairs, we've just got a whole load of chests to keep us ticking along. We probably could have fitted in some more chests, but I put these trapdoors on the inside so we could have this design on the opposite side. And now these are in the way, so I can only fit in a handful of chests. And as we pop back downstairs, I have to just talk about this. This new painting is blooming amazing, and I think it might actually be the best thing in 1.21. But anyway, enough of my chit chat. I think that's probably enough for today. I can't wait to build this whole area up a load more, and I'll see you lot in the next one. Bye!